need to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw. It's Morrison. Looking deep down the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Look out, he's loose. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for his back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. And the Vols looking to run some tempo here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Looking to throw it again. Caught by the receiver. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go back. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So here we go. First play of the drive under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's the target, and it's complete. In the clear at the 25. The sophomore with great work after the catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
To the air, it's Morrison. Defense is coming after him. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Tenn. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The Longhorns line it up with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Second and goal play, spot the ball at the 9. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, that was a lightning-fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
Great job of the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't find anybody on third down. Throws it away. And now fourth down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Texas.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for a deep completion. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The back's got it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal here, trying to get 3 before halftime. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. And the field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Texas.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Volunteers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. It's a solid gain, moves the ball up to the 28. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And the Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10. And now the running back's got it again. Got the first down and still motoring. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Great catch. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and you reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. To the air, it's Morrison. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks, but there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see, and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Looking to throw again. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Texas.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He finds some space. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tennessee. Goes strong into the end zone. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. That is settled for 3 last time. The receiver grabs it. second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Signs with the throw. Longhorns pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. Oh, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll run it here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Nice grab. It's Helm. And we'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down.
A deep shot to the right. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff in a single back formation. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here comes a handoff. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
The Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Texas. They finish off the scoring drive.
Boy, as a quarterback, you get down in this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting to run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line. The Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
It's the best possible starting field position. 1st and goal from the 1. It's an option look. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. The quarterback's got it on the option. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation to put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
37, Tennessee, Texas.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The ball's hustled to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Caught near the goal line. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The Vols are going to keep this drive rolling. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Vols come to the line with first and goal. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Second down and goal. Looking to chuck it again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense just took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
With third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle finally maintained at the 13-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. Where teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Tenn. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process. process.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Just able to get it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out on the field. And the Oaks of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Grinding away on the ground. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They're going to run it here. He gets loose. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made after a big gain.